And welcome back
to the Cram Cast.
Yeah, sure.
Joey's a sleepy bitch, and Vito is also a sleepy bitch.
It's another week in gaming, dudes.
So 3 meetups again.
A lot of big things this week, dudes.
Big W though. The rumors for Oblivion were true.
Like, what the?
That was insane.
Yeah.
But I'm also kind of upset that we knew before it happened. Because imagine if we just didn't know, and it just, what's going on here? What's Bethesda doing? Why are they? What's happening?
I don't know how much was leaked and like when, like the time frame. But this was a surprise to me. Like even with the leak, I was like, it was like 2 days before or 3 days, and I'm like,
yeah, it wasn't too like, I didn't know for too long. Same.
Yeah, so I love that they did this. They just like ghost dropped it. It's a complete product.
Yeah, that's what Bethesda does.
And they didn't want to be like, hey, it's coming out next year. You know, none of that bullshit. It's like, it's out right
now, dude. Today, dude.
And it took over. Numbers.
Everything.
Like,
every gaming reel platforms. I watch, it's all the people who like played it before. Here's this secret if you didn't know about that. Remember the spot for acrobatics over here if you want 100 acrobatics? This one, it doesn't work here, but now it works over here. You know, it's like, all the Oblivion nerds are out. It's fucking awesome.
Yep. Oh yeah, they're out, dude.
All the nerds, dude. And then I lost my train of thought. And it's remastered. It looks beautiful. Some people had concerns like, why are they doing this instead of Elder Scrolls 6? It's a different team that they have. And I think it's the same people that did Metal Gear Solid 3. The remake for that.
Yeah, and all the assets that were made in this game could definitely be used in
yeah, they're getting used to the engine.
The same engine.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's like Arceus for Pokemon ZA. You know?
Right.
It's like we're getting this old game. It's not Sky. Imagine if it was Skyrim remastered. I wouldn't be as excited. I'm not gonna lie. I do love Skyrim, but how many times have they re-released?
I have enough mod packs for that.
Exactly, you know?
It's at the point where the mods for Skyrim are better than the Skyrim game.
Exactly. And I mean, and you've experienced the game 17 times already, so it's like, I'm good. Oblivion was like, shit, dude. I haven't played it since it was on Xbox 360. I never experienced it with mods. And it looks visually fucking incredible. But also keeping like the old, like everything old about the game is still in there, but it just looks beautiful.
Looks really good.
You know? So when Elder Scrolls 6 does come out, all the new mechanics will still be in that new game. So it's not like they're not ruining anything for us. It just looks better.
True.
Because like I tried to dual wield. You can't do that. You can't hold 2 swords like you can in Skyrim.
Damn.
I was like, oh, let me dual dagger. I was like, wait, what the fuck's going on? I can't do that. I couldn't do it. I was kind of upset. I'm trying to go full ninja. I'm a Khajiit, all black. Ninja. I want to get a katana.
I never played Oblivion like that. Like
Me
crazy.
Either. Yeah. I only played like.
I played it a little bit.
Same. Yeah. Joey showed me a few things. He was like, look, you want 700 arrows right now? And he showed me that. And then I did like a couple like random dungeons, and then I just never played it again. I'm just gonna play Skyrim, man. And then I played Skyrim, and that was this. So I'm glad that I didn't play it, because now this is just like a new game for me.
Yes. Yeah, I mean, seeing how well they did this remake, honestly, I wouldn't mind a Skyrim remake. So
I don't know. It just feels like that they're kind of pushing it. I'd rather them put out Elder Scrolls 6 than another remake. You know?
Yeah, no.
Because I want to enjoy Oblivion.
It is crazy to see this world in Unreal Engine though. Like they did.
No, yeah, it's the lighting is insane.
The scale, like looking over the world, it's like wow, like whoa.
Yeah. And just how random everything is, you know, like the world is so lived in. you just keep coming across. You just do whatever the fuck you want, which is what you feel, in Skyrim, like the appeal to that. It's the same thing. And it's just the shit, dude. It feels so good. I love
Mhm.
it until
They broke it.
they broke it.
Oh, yes.
um
The fall.
I haven't heard too much anything like bad. I mean, people are still playing the game. It's still being streamed a lot. So maybe it's just like,
Yeah,
I
it's
don't
only
know.
some people that I don't think it's that bad.
Yeah, instead of like getting your normal amount of frames, it's dropping down like 60, like below 60 a little bit, which isn't
Yeah,
great,
and I
but
think the community like came up with a fix pretty fast too.
oh yeah, well there you go.
Yeah.
So it's really not. It's just like a nuisance rather than like this game is fucked.
Yeah, no, it's definitely not fucked. No,
Yeah, I don't think
people
so either.
didn't. Some people didn't even notice. Like, they're just playing the whole time. They don't even care.
Yeah,
Facts. It'll be alright.
factual. I
They'll
played
fix it.
the beginning, but I haven't played
Yeah, I played a
since.
little bit.
There's too many
So a game
games.
popped up on my radar, dude,
What game?
and I didn't mention this before the podcast, but I think we need to talk about it. It's called Claire Obscure Expedition 33.
Skirt. Oh yeah. The
Oh,
Xbox game.
yeah, Expedition 33. Yeah, I keep seeing that one too. People are going crazy for that as
Yeah,
well,
dude.
and it's on Game Pass too, right?
Yep.
The world, like,
Sure.
it looks 100%. They had a lot of money. I don't know who made this game, but the graphics and the storytelling, like the writing, like the facial tracking and everything, and
And
The
fall
face
interactive.
mocap,
everything. Everything. This
the
is a
facial
full on,
mocapture.
Same
and it
fall
looks like
interactive.
a classic RPG, like turn-based, right?
Yeah,
But you get like Sekiro parries, and like you get to like time your attacks with button inputs
yeah,
to like opt. So you actually are. It's a turn-based game, but you're playing a game the whole time. Like, as it'll constantly be like, you can block this, you can fucking multiply it. Like, so you're just like in this fucking crazy fight, and the graphics look awesome. The characters seem likable. I've only seen a few of the cutscenes, and like the amount of character they put into the characters,
yeah,
um, it's really impressive. Like, it seems like the next generation of storytelling, um, just off of glancing at it. So I don't know. I definitely am gonna figure out more about it.
Yeah.
It's
Looks
on
like
Xbox Game Pass.
yeah.
looks like this studio only made this game. This is their first game.
Yeah, it feels like Game Pass is now. I mean, it's always been good, but it was like the question of like, man, is Xbox doing good? Is it? I mean, it feels like they spent a lot of money for nothing, and now all these good things, good games are coming out that were announced before that we were just waiting on, like Bethesda, South of Midnight, Expedition 33. What else? Doom: The Dark Ages coming out real fucking soon. It's like, oh shit, dude. So many games, dude.
So the
So
publisher of
many
this
games. The
the
publisher?
publisher of this game made Cat Quest 3 or Cat Quest.
Okay.
I don't know what that
Scorn.
is. Cat Quest 3. There's 3 of them, and I don't know, dude.
There's
Fuck.
3 of them. Scorn.
They're good.
That game kind of sucked. I'm gonna lie. Chia.
Yeah,
They
but
had three. Chia.
Scorn, it's yeah, the art style and everything was just terrible. Like, I don't want to be here. But
Well, that's like the one thing that
quality,
people thought was good was the art direction.
the quality of art is wild in that game.
Yeah.
So yeah, and I think that shows off why this game's so pretty.
There's like skulls all over the fucking
Yeah.
walls.
It was like
I made
misleading
Chia.
on the fucking marketing for that game. It looked like it was gonna be like a horror fucking awesomeness, and then it just turned into boring puzzle game.
Yeah.
And
And
like
Flintlock, The Siege of Dawn.
in what?
Flintlock.
Flintlock, The Siege of Dawn.
I think people liked Flintlock. I don't know.
Flintlock? Gridlock?
I've heard Chia. What is this?
Yeah,
Yeah,
Chia.
the reviews on Steam for Expedition 33
Oh.
is 92% positive with 13K,
That seems good.
13,000
Yeah.
positive reviews.
It's probably gonna be like a sleeper, like Baldur's Gate 3 type shit. You know, where it's like, yo, well, this is up for Game of the Year. What the fuck?
No, people are saying this could be Game of the Year.
Yeah.
That's what made me like
it's
stop
always
and
a
look
weird
at it.
it's always a weird game where you're like, what the fuck is this?
Yo,
Oh,
the
it's just
guy
winning
who
everything.
plays the main character, I feel like I've seen him in a movie in real life.
What's his the voice actor or
Yes, like whoever's doing the mocap for this guy and like just all of his
what's his name?
like I
Do
don't
you know?
like in the game. I don't know.
No,
Man.
like real name.
I don't know. I'm just a G out here.
Okay.
Oh, I got you.
um.
Let me see. Charlie Cox, Gustav.
Oh, Charlie
Yeah,
Cox. That's
Cox.
Daredevil.
What?
Yeah, it's Daredevil.
Yeah. That's Daredevil.
Whoa! Fucking knew something was going on.
Jennifer English, Ben Starr, Christy Ryder. Oh, who the other?
I actually want to play this game. This looks like a breath of fresh air, dude. This looks amazing. It looks like it'll hit the Final Fantasy like urges. Like if you
I
fuck
already
a Final
got-
Fantasy, this might be a game for
I
you.
gotta beat Rebirth. I'm not gonna. There's already two. I'm already playing too many games. South of Midnight, Oblivion, and Borderlands 2, and then the multiplayer games that we play. I don't need any more on my plate, dude. There's too many games that are coming out. They're coming out so fast. I gotta beat South of Midnight before fucking Doom comes out, because I'm definitely playing Doom. That's
Yes.
that's a must.
Yeah,
100%
I've been putting
must.
time into like little games.
Well,
Speaking
yeah,
of
Enshrouded and all that.
Stormgate, yo, shout out to Stormgate. To put out another patch, like a big one. The new guy on their art development team is fucking killing it.
Yeah.
He changed how all the units look on like everything, and they
Like-
all have like a really cool art direction. And like then the shaders, I don't know who came in with these perfect shadows and like lighting and everything.
Oh,
but
it
the
got like an
maps look
art
beautiful.
overhaul across the whole game.
Yep, complete art overhaul.
That's dope.
Yeah, and this is what I really wanted to talk about. So Stormgate was known to be easy to pick up, hard to master.
Yeah.
And for an RTS, that's exactly what we need because people, it's like so hard to pick up.
Yeah.
On all RTSs. This game has always been kind of like easy to pick up, and they made a decision that they've already like fixed where you could pump out a whole bunch of units by clicking like a few buttons, like 2 buttons.
Yeah.
And it feels good and intuitive. It feels kind of like Halo Wars. Shout out to Halo Wars, one of the first to do it. Make it really easy, like an
Hell yeah.
RTS on console.
Yup. Yeah.
When we didn't have an RTS, Halo
Just
Wars
giving
held it down.
Halo another something else that's not a first person shooter, which is awesome, you know.
Yep. So Stormgate. So right now, so the biggest thing about RTS is that bottleneck new players is their ability to pump out like working units.
Okay.
So like workers.
Yeah. Work.
And it's always like you need to be always
Something
make
to
sure you're
doing?
pumping them out. Like they need to always be coming out. So what they did in this game, they just added this. All classes now, it has a bar that goes up, and then a 1 will pop up, and then a bar that goes up again, and then a 2 will pop up, and then a bar that goes up, and then a 3. You could hit that button, and it'll print out all of the units that you missed on your timings. So now you don't have to be like, oh shit, am I still pumping out units? Like, am I still pumping out workers?
Oh, true.
It'll store them for you, and then when you do decide to go check, like, because you obviously forgot about them, like all new RTS players, like
Yeah.
even pros, like fuck up on this. So you go back to it, and they're all stockpiled, ready to be spawned, and you didn't miss any ticks.
Okay, that's tight.
Dude, it's like a safety net for new players. It's the smartest fucking thing ever. It caps out at 6. So after 6, like, all right, you suck. Like, you need to go fucking check your workers by then. Like, that took forever.
Yeah.
that bar to get to 6. So
Your micromanaging is bad.
yeah.
Uh,
But it had that's such a big safety net, and I'm proud of them for doing that. They've made a couple other changes, a lot more like epic units. Like
Yeah.
one of their classes uses like dragons and shit like that, like dragon people. It's fucking cool. It's cool as
Dragonborn.
shit.
It's all connected.
yeah.
Bethesda.
It's cool as shit.
It's all
Um,
connected, dude.
But yeah, that's all I wanted to say there. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
I mean, what
Shit.
else? What else? Is that everything you've been touching on? Touching?
I've been playing old school RuneScape. Yeah, I'm sorry. I've been playing Haste.
Yeah.
I'm actually on the last level on Haste.
Almost done. Yeah,
It's been
I'm
beating
like
the shit out
halfway
of me.
through South of Midnight, and it only gets better as you play, dude. It's fucking
Yes, sir.
incredible. When I was playing, I forget I think it was Chris in my chat. He said like, "Did DMC make this?" And they didn't, but it feels. I can see why you would think that. Like the way the combat is in that game and the way you maneuver around the map is very much like DMC, which is pretty fucking sick. Because the combos and the combat itself is so fun, and the difficulty is like perfect. I'm playing on hard, and it's difficult, but it's not like I can't play this. It's not Dark Souls, you know.
Yeah.
It's not like I'm gonna fucking rip my face off. It's just challenging. It's just fucking lock in, don't get hit.
Dark Souls, or sorry, Elden Ring.
Yeah.
That shit took my gamer card and never gave it back. And I need to go back in that bitch.
Yeah.
The goddamn, yeah, that game sent me back out with like
it's not
my-
it's just how long it is. Because I put in 50 hours, and I did a lot. It's not 50 hours of just like I'm just on this thing for 12 of it. You know, it's like I'm fighting and killing bosses, and I'm doing a lot of shit. I must have killed like a good amount of bosses, like close to like fucking 50 or so bosses.
Holy
Because
shit.
they're just sprinkled around the map.
yeah,
You know,
yeah.
they're just bosses everywhere.
And then there's
and-
mutated versions of this boss.
Yeah, it's like two of the one same thing.
There's like the main story bosses that will take you a little bit for you to learn unless you're a god at these games. That'll take a little bit sometimes if you're not really a gamer.
Yeah,
But-
just learning the controls for like a new player was rough for me at least.
Uh-huh. Yeah. No, yeah, because some buttons the layout is different, but you can go in and change them.
It's the timing. Like you think Monster Hunter timing is awkward.
No, yeah, it's like purposefully like it holds like half a second or a second more, where you're like,
Mhm.
oh, he's definitely gonna hit, but he'll like stretch his arm a little more. You're like,
Yeah.
oh, that doesn't
Yeah,
look.
even for your own attacks. It's like you think you have more time to chain the combo, and the next thing you know, you get hit because you're
Yeah.
still stuck in animation.
Yeah,
It's
so
like,
you gotta like find your weapon and only use that shit. If you're like jumping from weapon to weapon, you're gonna fuck up your timing. I feel like it's a game where like you can do whatever you want, but like pick something. Otherwise, you're just
Yeah,
gonna really fuck yourself.
all I'm saying is 50 hours in Mario Odyssey compared to 50 hours in this game. Like
It's
I'm
very different.
happy.
It's very different.
Mario Odyssey, I'm like, yeah.
And then
Fucking happy as
here it's
shit.
like just fucking crying.
Who hath make this path?
But there are so many there are dope moments and cool, aesthetic areas and cool creatures and new mobs all the time. It's just like when you've done it over and it's like all right, another new fucking area, another new fucking mob, another new fucking everything's new again. I just gotta get my ass beat and learn everything. I don't want to.
Dude, it's like Majora's Mask for men. That's what
Yeah.
it feels like.
Yeah, man, it hurts.
It's like everything around you is just death. The
And every
thing is
time,
just in the sky staring at you like, damn, this game is death, man. Why am I fucking here,
and
dude?
just the like running into random bosses, when like you feel safe. You're like, I just want to get to the save. I see a save over there, and then you like run through like an open field, and then a bar of health pops up. You're like, where is it?
The stars in the
Where?
sky
Just
start
fucking.
moving. It's like, why are the stars moving, dude?
Yeah, it's that game hurts
That's
you,
funny. It does.
but I mean that's why people like it, because it is a
It's a
challenge,
challenge.
especially for like
One
single player,
hundred
especially
percent.
with the state of a lot of single player games where they kind of just fucking hold the shit out of your hand, and it just doesn't feel challenging in any way. It's like, damn son,
I mean,
I don't
I
like
feel the
this.
opposite sometimes. Like the game, these single player games are getting crazy sometimes.
No, there's definitely some now. Like well, I don't know. Like nothing's ever.
Like we had Ninja Gaiden, and we had the games were always there, and I always wanted to play them, but god damn, these motherfucking games are hard.
Yeah, but
It's like,
there's a lot of like new games that they just hold your hand, man, and it just doesn't feel good.
mm,
I just hate my hand being held, and that game definitely doesn't hold your hand in any way, shape, or form. And
yeah,
Nope.
like even games that I love, like Hogwarts Legacy, uh, I mean that's a bit handholdy. Like there is some areas where, because again I played that game on hard as well, and it was just I kind of just walked through it. This game is just like you're not picking the difficulty, and you're gonna deal with
yeah,
it. You know?
yeah. No, yeah. Difficulty's a bitch.
Yeah, it's just hard to. Yeah, it's
Kingdom
hard to
Hearts
get.
3, for example, that was my
Yeah,
biggest gripe.
yeah.
So real quick, I've been playing Kingdom Hearts 3, and I have the graphics buffed to like ultra, and they just did like a patch where they HD'd the shit out of it. So it's like the game is even more prettier than we thought it could have been when it first came out. It's fucking stunning. The
Yeah.
water is water. Like it's crazy how pretty the game is. And I'm able to run it with DLSS, like max everything. Like it's so pretty. And now I'm able to fix the difficulty because of, the settings that they have.
Yeah.
I think a lot of single player games need to put the new game plus uh settings before the game starts
Oh yeah,
instead of
I
having
see
to
what you
beat
mean.
the whole
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
because that's what it
South
pretty
of
much
Midnight
what
has
it
that.
is.
South of Midnight has up to hard, and then a custom difficulty that allows you to change
Yeah.
everything that you want.
Yes.
Yeah,
You could
yeah,
make
I
your own
agree.
challenges.
Yeah, because then because it'll make it how you wanna how difficult you want it, rather than
Right. Right in the
now everything's a
beginning.
bullet sponge and you just get hit harder. Deal with it. It's like, okay, fine,
It
whatever.
it's such a cool right now, my playthrough, but I'm playing Kingdom Hearts 3 where I can't cure. I
Yeah,
can't use magic to cure myself, so I have to spend money to buy potions or like make them. And I'm not
yeah.
able to use the flow motion shit. What is it called?
Attractions, flow,
Attractions.
yeah, flow attractions.
Yeah, and the combat they just hit decently, like so it just feels perfect. Like the amount of difficulty I have it set on is like it feels like this game could have been released this way and everyone would have been like game of the year, game of the year, game of the year.
Yeah,
Um, but yeah, difficulty, dude.
yeah. It's difficult.
it's it's difficult,
Yeah,
dude.
but you do need games like Elden Ring or Dark Souls where it's just like I'm just here to fuck you up. Like we don't have to play it, obviously.
Armored Core.
Armored Core, yeah,
Yep.
that's another one. I gotta play
And
that.
then Ninja Gaiden 4 is on the way, and that one's gonna beat everyone's ass.
Yeah,
Yeah.
They've been holding back.
Oh, that shit back.
They thought
Hayabusa.
they were holding back when they made what is it, Raiden or I forgot, Sigma. I think it was Sigma.
Sigma, Ninja Gaiden Sigma.
Yeah, I think it was Sigma. They were holding back because gamers were being bitches back then. After what happened in Ninja Gaiden, I think it was like 2. People were like, "Oh, you can't beat it. I can't beat this fucking game." Yeah, yeah. So for them, so now everybody likes hard games now.
Yeah.
Yo, Ninja Gaiden 4 is gonna fucking beat the shit out of all y'all. I'm counting it now, dude.
Yeah. I just wanted to, I just want it to be fun. I just want hard
Yep.
games that are fun.
Dude, Ninja Gaiden is so fun.
Cause like
So fun.
when
Have
it's
you
just
played one?
yeah, when
Okay.
when a game is too hard for the sake of just being too hard, it's just like okay, this
It
isn't
was
fun
always
anymore.
tempo. Like like the best fights in Ninja Gaiden were like there was mages in the background. There's like 3 people in front of you. And you have to like figure out how to get to like the back line. And you have to like
Yeah,
flow to them because you have to be dodging shit the whole time. So you're like fucking disappearing and reappearing as you're
yeah.
cutting through the battlefield. And it's all
That's how Avowed was to an extent in the beginning, where it was just like I have 7 people rushing me. There's archers in the back. I kind of how do I beat this thing? It just
yeah, but the whole time in Ninja Gaiden, there's a tempo to it where like you could dodge everything if you hit the button at the right time.
yeah.
So you could be like just teleporting like just through them. It's so good. No game no game does it. I think maybe Devil May Cry might have done it a little bit, but
Well, yeah. Well, they just have like a crazy combo system. Devil May Cry. I
yeah.
don't think Devil May Cry. Well, they do have like their difficulty is I think their DMC does difficulty well because it's there's more, right? There's like here's baby mode, and then here's kind of baby mode, and then here's like you're a toddler, and then it's normal, and then there's like there's like more levels, so you can find
Yeah.
like the
In
perfect
DMC
rather than like easy, normal, hard. You got 3 choices. That's it. There's like a bunch of choices.
DMC they're
From like baby
okay.
mode to like if
Um
I get touched, I'm dead. And I gotta restart the entire game. It's like okay, fuck that.
DMC's difficulty comes from like each character needs to be handled a certain way. And they're able it's like each one is a key, right? Like this person you need to hit it with a hammer and then you could pull it towards you and then smash it. And then there's that you know what I mean? Like
Yeah,
so they'll like layer the enemies
like
based off of
yeah, like what how you have to get them, and the
yeah.
number of those enemies. It's like those guys over there, I gotta hook them. This guy, I gotta fucking smack him up and then hit him to the ground. Yeah, I know what you mean.
That's what I like about Ninja Gaiden also. I
Yeah,
think that's some of my favorite types of
those
difficulty
are
where it comes from the
the
content,
good
not
combo
the health,
systems. Yeah, the
not the health
combat.
bar.
Like when your game is
Yeah.
centered around that, like if it's a hack and slash, don't make it feel like a hack and slash where I'm just spamming a
Yes.
button over and over. This is boring. You gotta, you know, I want to feel like I'm doing a Mortal Kombat combat on some combo on someone.
Right.
Mhm.
And only a few games do that right. Yeah, like DMC, God of War, South of Midnight. It's
Mm-hmm.
really good. Yeah, Ninja Gaiden.
Yep.
I can't think like there's good single player story games like The Last of Us, but the the combat in that game, it's more geared towards shooting. There is like you can fight and there's like parries and blocking. You can move around and shit, but it's not like Devil May Cry or it's a
Wait,
different kind
you
of
said
game.
what game?
The Last of Us,
The Last of Us? Yeah,
yeah,
yeah. No, The Last
Uncharted,
of Us.
Uncharted as well.
The Last of Us puts you in a lot of like. You really don't. You can't be seen right now. If you get seen, you die.
That
There's a lot of.
yeah, and and it really feels like you have to like the AI is like really trying to kill you. It's not just like we're in this area. Must have been the wind type shit. It's not that. It's fucking.
Yeah.
It's like they are hunting you, and you have to outsmart them, and it's life or death, and you feel that through how like visceral, like when you kill someone, like when you shoot someone in the head and fucking splits open and fucking blood's just shooting out. You're like, oh, he's dead now. Gotta fucking. I don't want that to happen to me. I don't want to die like that. Or when it's worse, like the fucking clickers and the
Oh, the
bloaters.
clickers.
Dude, side
Only
note, the
only way to kill them
show
is fire.
fire or with a shiv. Like you can't if you just
True.
have your hands up, you just get murdered. It rips your face off. But
Yeah.
dude, the show season 2, I saw the first episode. I'm scared to watch. Episode 2 is out. I'm pretty sure that's the episode. But it's
Oh, yeah.
visually fucking incredible. It's
Yes, sir.
it's like I don't know how to explain. Like when you see, there's a scene that I saw where like you all the zombies, they're like attacking the town. Spoiler alert, and it looks fucking insane. It just I don't know how to explain. I'll show you after this. It's just like yo, zombies. It was like one of the coolest zombie scenes that I've seen in a while. I still gotta watch the whole episode. Yeah, it was cool as shit, and it just really shows you because like in the game, you fight clickers and bloaters, and it's like you don't have like a real sense of like I mean they're dangerous obviously, but when you see live action real people getting their heads like ripped off
Yeah.
by a bloater because bloaters are like infected people 10+ years because like the longer you're infected the more the fungus takes over your body and shit. It yeah, and they're like fucking 8 feet tall, just grabbing people, fucking splitting their fucking heads open. You're like, oh fuck, that's a problem. The Last of Us is crazy.
Last of Us is
I don't think I
nuts.
want to be in that universe ever.
Hell no.
Yeah, that's one of the worst zombie. And they added a new thing in the show where that's not in the game that I do like, where the fungus will travel through the ground. So there'll be hordes that are like sleeping, not by
Oh, shit.
people. But if you hit like a little piece of it, like that's coming out of the ground, that horde now knows. It like
Nice.
because it's like a hive mind, and it's like, oh shit, that's a problem. That's not. Yeah, it's just cool stuff like that for The Last of Us.
Yeah.
But yes, back to the combat of
Oh, yeah.
games. Back to the combat of games. Difficulty like Mega Man isn't.
Oh,
Because Mega Man is something like old Mega Man doesn't give a fuck about your feelings.
hell no.
New Mega Man
Side.
is pretty good with that.
Yeah.
I mean, they had to use bullet time. They did the smartest thing.
Yeah, Mega Man 11 was the shit with the controlling time,
Pretty cool.
speeding and slowing down
Yeah.
time. Because
I
it was
love
just
that-
like
I love
it was
that.
just a platforming like masterclass. It was so fucking sick because you felt being able to control the time of which you to capture like fucking landing on certain things that are moving at certain speeds because some things would move slower, some things would move faster, so you'd have to like interchange the speed in like mid platform, and it was just really engaging and fun as shit. And the music, the art style for that game, I want them to make imagine if they made a Mega Man, but like how like Mario and Sonic and Zelda have their big fucking open world games. Imagine a Mega Man like that, dude.
They've done it before, dude.
No, but I mean like now with new graphics.
No, that's what I'm
like,
saying. Like they, since they did it before, maybe they'll do it again. Mega Man
I hope
Adventures,
so.
I think the name of it.
I mean, and it's
was.
Capcom ain't afraid to fucking fulfill your dreams because that's what the fuck
Dude,
they've been
everyone
doing.
loved it. It was an RPG. It was like a 3D RPG, dude.
I never played it. I've only played like the platforming like 2D old school Mega Mans, and that's
I
it.
remember there was like a city in there, and it had a whole bunch of like people you could talk to and shit. And then I remember that there's like these things you pick up that were like red, green, and blue. And like red made you stronger, green raised your health, blue like did something else. I don't know, like shield or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
But yeah, I remember it being cool. I don't know. I gotta pull it up. My brain don't know.
I feel like it's
My
gonna
brain-
happen every time. I'm like, man, I really hope Capcom does this thing. They kind of just do it. Kind of just eventually happens. So, same with Fortnite, where you're like I completely gave up on Mortal Kombat ever coming to Fortnite, and I mean, then they finally did, and it was everything I wanted and more. So,
Yeah, Epic don't miss.
Yeah, I don't even doubt, like, if I think a character should be in Fortnite, they probably will be eventually. You know?
Sora.
Yeah, no, I do. When Kingdom Hearts 4 comes out, watch, bet money. You know what's gonna happen? They're gonna put Sora and Donald. Like, you can get them in the battle pass, and then
No.
Donald and Goofy rather are gonna be in the battle pass, and then Sora will be like, you gotta buy him. That's how they do it, dude. That's how they fucking get you.
How can you do Donald though? He's so little.
Stretch his legs out. Yeah, you can
He
only do
did
like
that for a few people.
you could do Goofy.
Yo,
Yeah, like Jake. Have you seen
Morty.
Jake?
Morty's in a robot.
Yeah, yeah, exactly.
Stick him in a robot.
Yeah, because they.
Have I seen Jake? No.
Yeah, Jake
There's Jake.
and Finn. Yeah, both of them. Their legs are a little longer.
Dude.
It's funny, but it's awesome. BMO's a back bling. It's fucking sick.
Hell yeah, as he
Oh,
should
yeah.
be.
Yeah,
That's good.
fucking BMO, dude.
BMO.
BMO
Teenage
Doremo.
Teenage Mutant Ninja
Uh-huh.
Turtles made. They made a Hades like game that's 4
Oh,
player.
that's sick. A 4-player
Yep.
roguelike, but Ninja
Yep.
Turtles?
Yep.
Sick.
Is it actually like
And-
hard?
Yep.
Like if we
Sick.
play it, we're gonna be like, oh shit, we gotta tighten up, guys. Let's go.
Yep.
Is it on Game Pass? It has to be, right?
It's made to kill you. It's
No.
like it's a roguelike. It's definitely gonna kill you.
That's true.
You
Yeah,
will
that's
die.
true. Can't beat it one run. Wouldn't really be a
Let me
roguelike
get the-
then.
Yeah, what's the
It's
name of it?
called. It's called.
And it's coming out or is out?
It's out.
Okay. Yeah, I'm
The
always down. I'm
Splinter
always
Fate.
down for a roguelike. I love roguelikes.
Splintered
man.
Fate.
Splinter Fate.
Yep.
Splintered Fate. I still gotta play
It came
Secret.
out last year.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah,
I want to. I've always wanted like a Ninja
Cool.
Turtles co-op game that's like,
4-player.
yeah,
I mean, wait, hold on. The
Shredder's Revenge.
Shredder's Revenge
I know.
is. I play that with my kids. That
Yeah.
shit.
Like old school.
That shit's
feel.
dope.
No, it's
That
dope.
shit's dope.
Yeah.
I just want it to. I don't want the like that style of beat 'em ups. You know, like I want.
Mm.
They've come out with a few that were pretty sick. Like I remember I played this one Ninja Turtles game on GameCube that was co-op. At least it was like 2 people, and it was 3D, but still played like that, where you're just going through rooms beating up motherfuckers.
Right, like the old Lord of the Rings or the Marvel Ultimate Alliance.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, exactly. Yep.
Yeah.
And
Yeah. Look,
that shit
do
was
you see
fun.
this game? The Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Splintered Fate game.
Where'd you put it in Discord?
Here I'll send it to you. Blip,
Blip,
blip, blip, blip, blip.
blip.
Click. All right,
Oh,
watch the
it was in
first.
Steam. It was in Steam.
Oh yeah, look at the trailer.
It looks really good.
Yeah.
Oh shit!
Yes.
It does look like Hades.
Yeah.
It does look like Hades. That's fucking
Hades
sick.
did.
Team up or play solo. Okay, you can do both.
Yeah, very
Oh, yeah.
positive. The
That's cool.
developer, Super Evil Megacorp.
Evil
That's a good name. Fuck.
I make all the Ninja Turtle games. Or
Yeah, this just looks like a good time.
Mm-hmm.
That looks fun as fuck. And it's co-op.
Oh yeah,
How much is it?
co-op.
$30. Fuck. I mean, that's not bad.
Yeah, a little,
really not-
over my price range, but when I get it on sale, though, when the time is
Yo.
right,
As soon
I'll
as
play
I
that
buy
game.
it, it's gonna come out on Game Pass, dude. That's
Yeah.
usually how that fucking happens. I
Or
waited
at
forever
E3.
for Sonic Frontiers to go on sale, and then like it went on sale again. I'm like, all right, finally gonna pull the trigger, and then it was on fucking PlayStation Plus like the next fucking day. I was like, dude,
But you got it
what
on
the fuck?
PC and on Steam.
Yeah, I know, but like I would rather not pay,
I know.
money.
Yeah.
Even though I'm paying for PlayStation Plus, but but
Yeah.
You
yeah,
know.
I'm getting
Uh,
so many games for PlayStation Plus. Same with
There's a
Game Pass.
Bandai Namco sale right now, dude.
Bandai Namco.
Namco. Yeah.
So then, I mean, everything. You know,
Everything.
Dark Souls, Dark Souls, Tekken,
Tekken.
all the anime games, probably, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Everything.
Yeah. Fuck.
Dude, everybody's golf hot shots is coming out, dude.
Golf Hot Shots.
I like, yeah, everybody's golf. I played it. I played the one of the older ones. It was pretty cool.
Yeah,
Then
dude,
we're getting the new
I want a good fucking golf game, right? Like, what happened to those? What happened to a good old fucking? Let's get together and play some golf and have fun. Because we
It's
keep
hard to
looking.
beat Mario Golf.
We keep looking. Dude, I still have it.
I still have it too.
Just reminded me I have Mario Golf. Holy
I sold
shit. No, yeah, I know that. You told me. You just reminded me that I have it though. Because Switch type shit.
Switch.
Type shit.
Switch 2.
Yeah. I miss Animal Crossing. I'm probably gonna.
That-
Yo, there has to be a new Animal Crossing coming out for the new Switch.
Oh, for sure,
That's
dude.
gonna be the thing. That's gonna be the thing. That's gonna be
I don't
like,
think
whoa.
I don't think it'll open up the console itself. I mean, that's DKs. That's all DKs. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But
no.
type shit.
DK.
Hold on, I'll be right back. Keep going.
Calm.
Donkey Kong.
Yeah, so Dragon Ball Sparking Zero is finally on sale, guys. And guess what? It's only $52 fucking dollars.
That's like not a sale.
That's not a sale. I was being sarcastic. Don't buy that. Wait for it to come down to $30 or wait for it to come out with the season pass for
the
$50.
bundle.
Maybe get everything with the season pass for $50. Don't let these people fucking charge you this much money, bruh.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Lame, dude. Freaking
Lame. They took it on our heartstrings.
What else is there? The Switch 2 pre-orders started. Well, they had already started.
Yeah, they're sold out.
Sold out. Apparently, the best way to get one was through GameStop, which is crazy. people were having troubles just getting them on Best Buy and stuff. Like trouble. They had like there was some. I forget they said something about like Japan having having the I forget something about Japan and how they had like double like the production or some shit.
Yeah, no,
Crazy.
this system's gonna be crazy.
Looks great, dude. I want it. I do want it.
I definitely want it.
I'm gonna wait though.
Yeah, I'm gonna wait
wait.
until the first set goes out. I want to make sure everything's all. I don't want no Red Ring of Doom,
Red Ring of Death.
Yeah,
I'm gonna wait.
I just want to make sure that the first generation of them is kind of out of the way, and then I'll get it.
I'll probably wait till like October or something. November. Around that time. Pokemon time.
Yeah, you
Probably
remember?
will wait.
Remember how many kids' hearts were broken when they saw the Red Ring of Death on their Xbox?
Yeah. I never got it. But I got the newer one, so it didn't matter. But you can still get them. I had the one like I had the 360 with the sensor touch
Mm-hmm.
on it. You can still get it on there, but I never got it. I had that shit on all day, every day, the whole summer, and I never died on me.
Yeah, I think it was like the first generation again. It was like
Yeah,
the early gens.
I mean, PlayStation 3 did that too. They had like an orange light of death or something.
Mm,
It was very
damn.
rare. It was very rare, but it happened.
I can't imagine. That would suck. Like imagine being a kid
And you
and your
brick
Game
their
Boy
shit.
dies. Like
You
I couldn't.
basically,
Yeah, if I was a little kid and my Game Boy Color died when I was playing, my Pokemon games back in the day,
hmm
I would have been the saddest little dude.
hell yeah.
Man.
Imagine that like your console just bricks.
Yeah.
That's like horrible. I would
Especially
cry.
back in the day because you couldn't get that information back.
Uh-uh.
Like now everything's on the internet. So if I do rebuild something, You're like,
Yeah.
I'm back.
I'm
Hello.
able to,
What
to
did I miss?
access
What did
all-
I fucking miss, dude?
Okay, we'll talk about the Switch 2. And like
Switch to Animal
kind of
Crossing.
going
And the
Yeah.
Red Ring of Death.
Red Ring of Death.
Oh yeah.
Like I like low key scared to buy the first generation of any console because
Because of
I
the Red
know.
Ring of Death. Well, I mean, I
You
don't
don't
think
know.
there's ever
I've
been.
seen things happen.
I don't think Nintendo's ever had like console failure like that. It's. I
No,
feel like
I've had
Xbox
someone switch
Xbox 360
break.
was something else. I don't know what was up with the hardware for the Xbox. Even and it still won that generation of consoles. Like it still
Yeah.
dominated. It's better
Still
than
dominated.
the PS3. I mean, obviously better than the Wii.
Socially.
Even though I think the Wii sold more than anything.
More.
But I think
Yeah.
that's only because of the price.
The
It was only like
family, yeah, it's a
$250
family
in
thing.
a family thing. Yeah, but
People
Yeah.
love Wii Sports. Wii Sports was,
Xbox
like, the
won
thing.
that. Online on Xbox was just revolutionized everything. But the hardware, man,
Way better. Hardware was shit.
that shit, fucking.
Until other generations of the 360 came out, and then
But even like towards the end, I remember when I got because I got a newer one where the Xbox it wasn't a button anymore. It was
yeah,
kind
it's
of
a
like
sensor touch.
sensor touch, and then it would just out of nowhere it would just fucking just turn off after a while. Like
Really?
after like a year, it would just turn off or turn itself on
Oh.
for no reason. I'd be in the middle of a fucking ranked game, off, boop, like okay. And then towards the end
Really?
of its life, it was just kind of like going crazy. It just beep on, beep off, beep on. Like, okay, dude.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
I'm one of the lucky ones, I guess.
Yeah,
I
I
never
always
had
had
those
problems with Xbox. Every single Xbox 360 I had an issue. Like, all right,
That's crazy.
yeah,
Yeah, no, I remember us having a few issues.
yeah. You bump it a little bit, and you just oh, there goes my video game.
I guess the disc.
Yeah, that happened
Fuck.
to Joey.
Happened to me
Yeah.
as well.
Yeah, I did that on my
Happened to my Skylanders.
happened to my Marvel
Oh,
Ultimate
yeah.
Alliance, dude. That shit made me so sad. I can't beat this game. I can't.
Yeah, happened to my Skylanders. I was kind of sad because I was enjoying it.
My PS2 is a trooper. My PS2 didn't break for nothing. No
Yeah.
problem.
No, yeah, I think that gen like GameCube, the first Xbox, like there were no like you never really heard like, yo, the fuck, this console's really bad. It was literally the 360 for me that like I heard everyone was just like I remember I rented a game from Blockbuster, and then it happened, and I brought it in. I was like, or it was the first time it happened to me. I was like, I don't know what's going on. It's just like it's scratched up. The guy looked at the disc. He's like, Red Ring of Death. I was like, what the fuck? Like it was a legend. Like, what the fuck are you saying right now?
Oh shit!
What's going on, man?
The
Yeah.
Ring Man.
The Red Ring.
That's
of Death.
funny.
The Ring Man. Yeah, no, dude, my fucking PlayStation 2 was on all the time. I was
Yeah.
running Jack 1, Jack 2, Sly Cooper, Sims 2, dude.
Yeah, my
SSX 3,
my GameCube was like that too. That shit was
Underground 2. Fucking bro.
Okay.
Dude, it just never was off.
a trooper. Yeah. That's
That
why
thing was hot.
I'm not too worried about Nintendo. I don't think Nintendo's consoles ever had any kind of issues like that where it's like it's fucking up, guys. Don't buy it yet. It's usually been like Xbox or PlayStation, like the first round of PS4s.
No,
It's
that
not, they weren't bad. It was just like they weren't built well. So like
But
after a few
Nintendo-
years, it just started to sound like a fucking jet engine.
All of them did
Yeah.
eventually.
Nintendo, they're sneaky, dude. They're smarter, dude. They break your Joy-Cons.
So you
That's
buy
fine.
new ones.
They leave the system alone. They let you break your Joy-Cons.
That's fine. Because I always buy
I'd rather-
a GameCube.
I'd rather buy
I almost
Joy-Cons.
It's
don't-
kind of fine. I have a gripe with this conversation. It's kind of fine. These
Yeah.
motherfuckers have the technology to make magnetic precision controllers that would never give you stick drift, and they're cheap as fuck to make. Like they have the patents, they have everything, but they refuse to move to magnetic Joy-Cons. Like
Yeah.
I just don't understand. And it's not just them, it's all of them.
Yeah.
Now
I know.
there's these new companies coming through that are doing custom controllers and they're doing fucking magnetic sticks.
Hmm?
And like they're perfect. Like they're actually perfect. They don't fuck up at all.
Yeah.
So
I
you
mean,
have to go to a third party company in order to get like, what these developers should be working on already.
my Joy
No,
Cons are still good, and these are the same Joy
mine
Cons
are
that I
bad.
used to play Smash Bros.
Damn.
They're still they're still. I have no stick
That's
drift
crazy.
on those. Yeah,
Yeah,
but
I broke
the
mine.
it wasn't the first. It was the second set. I take that back. It was the first set that I think it before Smash Bros. It was like I think it was like I don't, it was the gray ones that I had.
The
They
ones that
kinda
came with it, right? They came with the
yeah
console?
yeah,
Yeah. Yeah. I
and then
I
fuck
had
Nintendo, I got my eye on you motherfuckers, bro. It's the ones that come with the fucking system, dude, I swear.
but I feel like with
Yeah.
Nintendo consoles since the Wii, it's like I'm not gonna use your fucking I'm not gonna use your weird ass
Yeah, that's what I
controller.
started doing.
I'm just gonna get a GameCube controller, which is
Yep.
why I feel like they
Yeah.
always, I'm just gonna,
Make them.
if you get the adapter, then you're good.
No.
They know what they're doing.
Yeah, they're just they're trying to make money,
Sir.
which,
I got the red
which
and
shows
blue
in the
one.
price of their new games. $80
Dude,
fucking
it's gonna
dollars.
be. Let's talk about that real quick.
Dude,
$500 for the
$80.
console. Of course, you're gonna
Yeah,
want a second set of controllers. So it's like what, $80, $90 for another set of controller.
yeah,
Uh, some families might need a third controller. I don't know. I mean, that's up to y'all. I mean, shit. Then you got the membership. Then you need the Express SSD card that you're probably gonna want like a terabyte on that. Does not come with the console. Then you're gonna want to buy a game, so that's like $80 there. So in total, I think you're gonna be spending about $700
yeah.
for like a full Switch 2
Nintendo
experience.
experience.
Yeah.
Unless you're like, because some people do just play it alone. Like you might not need the extra controllers and
Yeah, but then they
all
buy a
that
game.
space. Yeah, but you might not need all that space because it does start off with 256 gigs as opposed to like the 32 gigs the Switch one had. You know?
So
That
yeah,
shit was terrible.
let's say 500 for the console
Yeah,
and then 2 games.
yeah, yeah. So
Still around 700.
700. Yeah. Yep. So with all that other stuff added, if you do have a family and do want to play with other people, it's definitely more. It's
And your little
100%
brother
more.
fucking decides to slobber on your controller and break it. They did.
Well, they do make things pretty. Well, I don't know about controllers, but they do make the like pretty childproof. Like, I mean, I never dropped my Switch, but my roommate dropped the fuck out of my Switch. But it was fine. It's just they're very durable. I was so upset.
Yeah, the way you said it,
Bro, I was so
I
upset,
heard
bro.
it. I heard you go back in time and see it.
He
for a second.
apologized like immediately, but it's like I can't like. What am I gonna do? I can't turn back time. It's not like. All right, man. Yeah, just fucking be careful. Like it's all I can.
Yeah.
It's all I'm gonna fucking goddamn it.
Now who was it? Who was it? Put it all play. That's worse than fucking Brick or whatever the fuck. What was the name? Brink.
Oh, Brink.
Brink.
Yeah.
The game, dude. Brink.
Yeah. Anytime you bring it up, dude, at least I didn't drop your Switch.
Yeah, dude, that should hurt because he like walked and like hit the wire, and I just saw it like fly off the thing. It's like
Damn.
and
This shit
just
flew across.
smacked the fuck out of the ground.
It's just screaming.
But it works perfectly fine. No cracks in it. Nothing.
Okay, that's good.
Because I think Nintendo is kids are gonna get this. Kids are gonna fuck with it. Same reason why they made like the cartridges taste like shit because they know little kids are gonna try and put it in their mouth.
I was like, I'm gonna eat this.
Yeah, they have some kind of precaution, which I do appreciate. But there are things like the Joy-Cons fucking up on your controllers that is like, all right, come on.
Yeah,
Sir.
I'm excited
Alright.
for it.
Come on, you fuckers. Yeah, how do you think they update? How would they make Animal Crossing better than New Leaf? Because like,
I was thinking about that
how do you
when we
up?
brought it up.
Is it instead of a town, it's like
A city
a city?
or an island. So an
More
island.
open world,
Bigger.
easily. Oh, they've always kept us on an island.
Yeah.
Yo, give us a world,
True.
easily.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Give us a
If
car,
that's-
dude. Let me drive my
well,
little.
I know the
my little buggy
DLC.
around.
The DLC back for New Leaf, it was like you would go to other islands and build schools or like hospitals and shit like that,
They're smart, man.
which was
They kept
cool.
everything on islands, bro. That's all I'm saying. Kept everything on islands.
Oh, what
We're
the
gonna
fuck?
get. We're gonna get the worlds. They planned this when they made New Leaf. They're like, hold on, we can't give them everything right now.
Not yet. Not
This
yet.
HQ is coming out in 10 years. We cannot.
Yeah,
Yeah.
100%.
Seriously, almost 10 years. It came out what 2017?
What's that?
The Switch one.
Horizon? Oh, Switch one. Yeah.
Oh no, yeah, it's yeah. When did Horizon come out? I don't know when that came out.
2019, 2020, like that. I haven't played it during COVID like a lot.
Yeah.
And that game
Yeah.
was crazy,
Yeah, that was like the start of COVID. I remember that.
crazy time. What a dude! Just hanging out in my Xbox,
Turn
like,
back
party, just
time.
playing Animal Crossing on our Switches.
I'm
I was
so
like,
bro,
oh,
I'm so scared to open up my world. I feel like all my friends are
yeah,
gonna
like-
be gone.
they're
It's
gonna want to
gonna-
leave.
It's just gonna be weeds everywhere, man. I'm so
Yeah, like-
scared, dude.
They want to leave your town because you haven't been there.
Like, who the fuck are you, man? The fuck
Yeah,
out of my
whoa,
face,
stranger.
dude.
Imagine.
They're like some I don't give a fuck about. But there were some I was like, that's the homie right there.
There's some rare ones, dude. When you get the rare, like,
I got a pretty rare one named Bob. He was like an S tier.
Yeah.
Bob was the homie, dude. He wore like button
yeah.
down fucking cool looking shirts, and all he did he was like he looked like Beerus. And he's definitely the stoner of all the homies that could come to your place, because all he did was like his eyes were always like this, and he was always talking about food. That's all he gave a fuck about.
I don't know if I had any rare ones.
You asked for a golf game earlier.
Yes, I did.
I wanted to bring this up. I wasn't going to, but I'm going to. There's a game called Tower Unite, dude. It's
Okay.
on Steam. There's no microtransaction.
Is it free?
It's not free. It's not free.
I
But-
bought so many games lately. I gotta relax.
No. I'm not saying for you to buy it. This is for the pod. This is for people to talk about.
Oh,
True,
skee
touche.
ball.
It's a metaverse. That you go in there. You have your avatar. There's money and shit like that.
And
like-
Velociraptors.
Once you buy this game, you never have to spend any more money. But all the content is available to you.
Type shit,
And
type
it's
shit.
like
Shooter
one-
inside. Holy fuck! What is that?
Yeah, it's crazy, right? Yeah, I said.
Oh, Oblivion.
Sometimes
It's
it's
$50. That's cool.
Sale.
I didn't look at the price because we got it on Game Pass, but I didn't. It's $50. I didn't know that.
How should it be, dude? Remaster should not be expensive.
Yeah, 100%. I agree. I 100% agree. It should never be full price.
Especially if you have the original game. Like I have the original
Unless it's
game.
like completely rebuilt from the ground up and
From the
it
ground
like
up?
changes. Because I think Resident Evil was full price. But dude, that was a new game, bro. That shit was incredible. I love Resident Evil. That shit was so awesome. It was my favorite
games-
one, and then it was my favorite one again. It's like, whoa, what the fuck, dude?
Yeah. They always seem to do a good job, Resident Evil, making their games.
Yeah, Capcom is the shit.
always-
I really
they're
hope they
always
remake
really-
5 because that's a co-op. That's a co-op one, and that one's not
Mm.
scary. So one of y'all need to stop being bitches and play fucking Resident Evil with me.
Bro,
Res-
look at this game. Look at this game.
What's it called?
I posted it. It's
Resident
really
Evil.
impressive. It's like the quality of it is so high.
Tower Unite, night.
This game was in beta for like 2 years.
What is it? Is this like a sim? Like sim? No,
It's-
it's not. It's everything.
It's
literally everything.
dude, scroll down, like go to the details
Oh,
and
Monkey
like
Ball.
look
I
at
see
this
Monkey
shit.
Ball. Mario Kart.
See the Velociraptor, dude? Fucking Velociraptor.
Hole in one. There's golfing. This is pretty tight. It's only $20. Yeah, that's not bad.
That's pretty cool. It has
Very
everything.
positive on reviews. 15,000 reviews. That's pretty sick. Pixel
Good.
Tail
It has like
Games.
16 different kinds of games, and obviously like different variations.
Yeah. That's dope. That's dope though. Some Cram game shit.
Yeah, and once you're in, you're in. You don't gotta buy a battle pass. You don't gotta fucking like it. You will always have all the content. That's their promise to their community. It's like you could get everything. If you see somebody with a cool ass backpack, you could go buy that with in-game credits. You know what
Yeah.
I mean?
That's dope.
Everything is earned. All the style options and everything is there's gambling. You could like all the money you've earned, you could go to like a blackjack table kind of thing, or like go play poker with it.
Yeah.
Like it, yeah, super cool. There's ranks. There's ranks for all the games, so you could be like a high rank player on like all the mini games. Customize your room and shit. You have like a little house.
Yeah, I like it. It looks cool. Yeah, absolutely no microtransactions. That's crazy. We've gotten to a point where that is a selling point now.
It's such a big selling point.
That's so crazy though.
It makes me happy every time I see it.
That is so crazy. It used to be the thing where it's like, oh, they have a battle pass. That's pretty cool. What is that? What's a battle pass? Now it's like, please don't have a fucking battle pass. It's like
Yeah.
completely flipped because everything. everything is,
Temtem got rid of all of their battle passes.
Good.
Uh, and everything that was once available, like in the shops, like in the rotating shop, is now in the game as a purchasable with in-game money.
That's dope.
So they gave everything back to the players and they stopped monetizing the shit out of it. So once that so Temtem
They probably made
buy the
enough money.
game-
It's like, all right, we're good. All right, like I
Oh
said,
yeah, dude, the
we're
Switch,
gonna
on
bring the game
Switch-
back now.
Yeah.
Yeah, that game made so many sales on Switch. That's their biggest player base.
Ah!
All right, I think that's it, right?
We did it!
Wait,
What?
R6 is cool again.
Oh, R6 is cool again.
Dude, R6 is so cool again.
This man waited till the end to bring up R6.
Well,
Yeah, you put Swillrat in the city and just left him there. You didn't put him in Sleepy Sheep.
Bro, he needs to wake up. He
He
needs to
Dude,
figure
wake
it
up.
out.
we'll wake up. All right.
I'm gonna tuck his ass in, dude.
I'm gonna untuck him. I'll put him back in the city.
No, don't do that. Don't do that. He's gonna wake up, dude. This man hasn't slept in forever. Oh, wait, is that him that did that? No,
No,
that's you.
it's-
That's
It's me. I
That's
put him
it.
in the red room.
Yeah.
Throw him around, dude. He's getting pushed around today.
dude. He probably still has his in-ear monitors on.
Just
Here's
dude,
Mike
Bleedum,
and
Bleedum.
Chris.
just being them.
That's funny.
Yeah, I want to go play. I want to go play Siege, dude. Wrap it up, dude.
Wrap it up.
Oh, don't.
I'm a gamer. I got a game, dude.
Whoa, dude.
I'm actually nice at the game.
I was trying to wrap it up, and someone was like, "Oh, remember that thing we could have talked about 30 minutes ago? Let's talk about that now."
30 minutes ago.
Like, comment, and subscribe.
We can save it for next week. Next week,
Hit the bell.
because we're gonna. I feel like this week we're probably gonna go ham on it. Rainbow Six. Blue,
Alright,
blue is in it.
Yeah. We have time to
Blue,
talk
blue
about it.
reset, bro. You ain't resetting all your fucking loadouts for no
Yeah.
reason, right?
He spent 3
Exactly.
hours on this shit, low key.
Type shit.
It was probably like an hour and a half, but it was
Yeah, it was like an hour.
Yeah, and with that, I bid you, we bid you adieu.
I do.
Please like, comment, and subscribe. Hit the bell for more videos like this. The Cram Nation Station. We'll have a pod out every week.
Every week.
Start buttons. They're coming out. Don't
Come
worry, they're coming. I'm slowly editing, but I'm making them better.
Bro, you take your fucking time, dude.
And then that's it. We got nothing else on the horizon. We stream all the time, playing video games, YouTube
Video
videos,
games all the time.
socials, link trees down below. Take care now. Bye bye then.
Ta-ta.
Ta-ta.
Good pod, dudes.
Good pod, dude.